This video is for the newer viewers of the channel that don't know what's going on. But basically, there is this user named Bob Dewitz Dryzen, or Bob Dewitz 13 Reactions Official, or just Bob Dewitz 13, that is basically just being an absolute dickhead in the community. What she's been doing is that she's been... Well, first of all, she started forcing people to speak German, of course, which it is not nice to force someone to speak a language they don't know how to speak. This is coming from someone who's Hispanic that doesn't know how to speak Spanish. But basically, all this started off around early to mid 2023. I was only 10 years old. I was just a little squeaker. There was this new fan of Kulkenzie. Kulkenzie's my best friend, or one of my best friends. There was this new fan of hers, and I didn't really think much of it. It was like, oh, it's just a small channel watching Kulkenzie, blah, blah, blah. And basically, this was when Bob Dewitt's username was like something like in German. I don't really know what it said. But all I know is that I didn't know that her actual name was Bob Dewitz until like months later. But eventually, Kulkenzie made a video telling this user to stop speaking, stop forcing her to speak German. And that's when I first heard that her name was Bob Dewitz. And I thought nothing of it, really. You know, I just thought it was just something that was going to go away. But I was so wrong. I was just so fucking wrong. So, Bob Dewitz kept on asking Kulkenzie to speak German until Kulkenzie made a video of her blocking her, what originally to be 3 channels. Bob Dewitz originally started off with 3 channels. That was it. And Kulkenzie made a video of her blocking those 3 channels. This was a huge impact on the community. Kulkenzie, if you're watching this, I really think you shouldn't have made I really think you shouldn't have made the video of you blocking those 3 channels, because it probably wouldn't really be much of a problem now. But this made Bob Dewitz angry. She was pissed off. So, basically, Bob Dewitz started harassing people in the community. And like I said, I was 10 years old. I was just a little kid in elementary school when this was going on. Bob Dewitz kept on forcing people to speak German. She was harassing my friend Alfred Diaz. She was harassing Josh 100, the game controller. Then eventually, Bob Dewitz used one of her other channels. She created another channel, because I also blocked her 3 channels after Kulkenzie made that video. Basically, Bob Dewitz, one of Bob Dewitt's sock puppet accounts, commented on one of my videos. I don't remember which video. But she was basically asking me to tell Kulkenzie that she was sorry for forcing people to speak German. And me, being the little smartass I was back in 2023, I wanted her to prove it. I didn't want to just say that she was sorry to Kulkenzie. I wanted Bob Dewitz to make a video of her speaking clear English and saying that she was sorry for harassing people in the community. But guess what? Bob Dewitz didn't do that. She didn't do shit. So she continued to harass people in the community. And eventually, 2024 came along. I turned 11 years old. I hit puberty, and she was still doing this. I was like, why the hell is this bitch still doing this stupid fucking crap? And she was starting to get really worse. It was where the fact that I even made parody videos of Bob Dewitz. I used my favorite pitcherman ever, Billy Mays, to sort of parody Bob Dewitz. But that didn't really do shit. So, basically, it was just the same thing as it was in 2023 as it was in 2024. But then 2025 came along. In 2025, there's been some new people in the community, like MillerTube, Unikitty Fan 500. There's a lot more people. Oh, 4Emations. I don't really know about that person. But then Bob Dewitz started harassing them. And then around February or March 2025, she started commenting racial slurs, like the N-word, or I don't know. She's been saying a lot of racist marks. And I've reported her channel many times in the past. Like my comments on TikTok get deleted for having shit in them, but yet Bob Duets doesn't get deleted for saying the N-word. It's crazy. But what I want to do to stop Bob Duets is we basically need to team up. I want some of my viewers and some of my fans that are from another community. Like I said, I'm not just an object show YouTuber. I do many other things. So I need people in my object show fan community. I need people in my YTP fan community, my Gumball fan community. I need you all to sort of team up into this anti-Bob Duets organization. We're basically going to have this organization where we find a way to stop Bob Duets and get all of her sock puppet accounts and her main account terminated off of YouTube forever. And if all those accounts get terminated, then she won't be able to use her email. So unless she creates another email, she won't be able to have another account, which is a good thing. So like I said, I need people like Cole Kenzie, MillerTube, my friend AAG Tag, who made a video on the same topic. I need Unikitty Fan 500, The Rockin' Lobster, Penny Fitzgerald Fan. I need all of you guys to team up with me and create an organization. Probably going to have like a Discord server or something. And it's basically going to be anti-Bob Duets community. We're going to do things to where we can find a way to stop Bob Duets. And mind you, Bob Duets is technically committing a crime, by the way. I just want to let y'all know that. Bob Duets is officially 18. On June 4th, 2025, she became 18 years old, meaning she is a legal adult. And now, technically, because I'm 12, MillerTube's 11, Unikitty Fan 500 is 13, Bob Duets is technically committing a crime because she's harassing minors online. And that is illegal. I don't care where you live, that is illegal. So we're going to create that community. I'm going to create the server on Discord. And if you have a Discord account, here's my username. Just add me as a friend. I sent Cole Kenzie a friend request about 2 years ago. She hasn't accepted it. But Cole Kenzie, if you're watching this video, please accept my friend request on Discord so that you can join my server. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to spread awareness to people who don't really know about this. And yeah, that's it.